He called me his son, but I was just his trophy fighter.
My name is Marcus Thorne. I'm 28, a rising star in the cutthroat world of mixed martial arts, fighting out of a gym in Philadelphia. My whole life has been about discipline, control, and proving myself. But the toughest opponent I ever faced wasn't in the ring, it was the man who shaped me, Coach Reynolds. From the moment I stepped into his gym at age 12, he saw something in me, he molded me, pushed me, and believed in me in a way my own father never did. He became a surrogate dad. But then there was David, his biological son. David had talent, sure, but he lacked my drive. Still, Coach always held him up as the golden boy, praising his smallest wins while downplaying my biggest victories. It created a silent rivalry between us, even though we weren't real brothers. I was constantly chasing Coach's approval, trying to earn something he never intended to give. As we grew older, the difference became clear. I kept rising, winning bouts, signing deals. David, he struggled. He froze before big fights, choked under pressure. But Coach made excuses, blaming judges, timing anything but David himself. Meanwhile, I'd dominate a fight, and Coach would still find flaws. Keep your guard tighter, don't let it go to the second round. It was never enough. He was constantly chipping away at my confidence, planting doubt instead of pride. Before my biggest fight, a televised championship bout, Coach cornered me. David had just suffered another humiliating loss. Coach's words, Marcus, this fight, dedicate it to David. Show him what a real champion looks like. That hit hard. Even my success was somehow about David. My chest tightened. I felt myself cracking, years of pressure, comparison, and emotional manipulation boiling over. But I won, knockout in the second round. The arena roared, and Coach, he wasn't even looking at me, he was scanning the crowd. Probably for David. That moment broke something in me. I realized no victory would ever be enough. That night, an anonymous email landed in my inbox. The sender, a friend of David. Attached was a recording. I pressed play. Coach's voice filled the room. He was tearing into David, calling him weak. A failure, comparing him to his own past traumas. You're just like your mother. He spat, and then the twist. Coach admitted he'd been sabotaging David for years. Bad advice. Wrong matchups, not to destroy him, but to keep him dependent. To ensure I shone brighter, to feed his own ego. It wasn't love, it wasn't favoritism. It was manipulation, both of us. In different ways, we're pawns. The next day, I confronted him. I played the audio, his face drained of color. David overheard. That was the moment he saw his father clearly for the first time. The fallout was brutal. David left. Coach's reputation collapsed, and I walked away. Cutting ties with Coach was like losing family. But it was necessary, for once. I wasn't fighting for someone else's approval. I was fighting for me. I joined a new gym. Found a coach who saw me, not as a tool, but as a person. That final fight wasn't just a win in the ring. It was a win over years of control, shame, and emotional manipulation.